Well, butter my crumpets, welcome back to my channel. Yes, following on from the last video of getting back to basics, I thought I'd do a bit of a review of the most expensive Garmin watch I have seen to date. And there's a reason why I'm doing this, is because there's some features on this which, having been watching the Day of the Jackal, or the Jackal, is it on Sky, whatever it is. Anyway, I've been watching that. It's quite exciting, you know, an assassin, if you've seen the movie. Some of the features on this particular watch, I sort of wonder, is it targeted to that? But anyway, pun intended, did you get that? Targeted assassin? No. Anyway, sorry if I need to explain some of the jokes here, but it seems some of my puns do go over people's heads, so hence the explanation. But anyway, yes, as I said, have you buttered your crumpets today? I'm very much looking to sharing this video, but I'd like to know from you. Leave it in the comments, and I always respond to all the comments eventually. I'd love to hear from you. What's the most money you've spent on a Garmin watch, sports watch, anything that you wear, whether you wear it 24/7, as you can see, I've not got mine on 24/7. Previous video will explain why. Is that what's the most you've ever spent on a watch, or do you buy them second hand? I'd love to hear from you. Leave it in the comments below. What is the watch that you have, if you do have one? Do you wear one just for runs? I did notice a lot of people commented similar to myself. Now we're just wearing our watches for the actual run or for the activity, so we don't wear it 24/7. But what's the most you've spent? Whether it be UK pounds, US dollars, Australian dollars, whatever it is. Leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your views. But I've been looking at this particular watch, and I've got to be honest, because I'm a tech person. I've been working for over 4 decades in technology, IT, manufacturing, engineering, and I love tech. And I've even created apps, helped organizations create apps. I've personally done some apps, launched it with some multimillionaires, and got it out on the app stores. And I know the benefits of technology. And I gotta say, when I saw this particular watch, my mouth was salivating. I thought, wow, just wearing one, just think of the kudos I'd get by wearing it. But which watch is this? Which watch, or should I say that after a few lemonades? Which watch is this? All I did was go onto Google, and I Googled the most expensive Garmin. And it came up with a list of watches. Came up with Phoenix, you know, 800 odd pounds. It came up with some other watches, you know, lots of famous, but it came up with this one. And I'll just start the screen recording here. And it came up with just the name of this gets me excited. The Mark Commander bracket Generation 2 Carbon Edition. And it's called a Modern Tool Watch. Now my brain, being pretty simple, thinking, what in heaven's name is a tool watch? You know, does it take pictures? You know, like this? Is that the kind of tool? Is it my biro? That's a tool. Does it write? No, it doesn't do any of this. It does do lots of other things. And I just wanted to share with you some of the features which made me chuckle a bit. So it's a bit tongue-in-cheek in this. You know, if you have got a sense of humour, then great, carry on watching this. But there's no denying, as I say, from my engineering background, the material that this is made from, fused carbon fibre. There are 2 other materials, grade 5 titanium and Damascus steel. And from my Christian background, Damascus, the road to Damascus, yeah, is that in Syria? So Damascus steel, I don't know what it is, but the price, heavens above. Now the benefit is now accepting Klarna and free shipping for orders over £30. The price of this particular watch, infused carbon fibre Commander Edition, is £2,799.99. Wow, that's a lot of bucks, but does it give you a lot of bang? Yes, let's go through, because with the Mark Commander Carbon Edition, the quest for excellence has a new badge of honour. Now looking at this guy, supermodel, he looks like something out of SAS Rogue Squadron, and he looks like he ain't taking any prisoners, is he? There's no messing with this guy. And there, the statement, a mission is your calling. There is no challenge too tough or objective too fierce. You demand the finest. You want a modern tool watch that reflects your passion for the field. I don't know what that means, but that picture looks damn sexy. A watch that's as unique as you are, machined from a solid block of fused carbon fibre. As I said, there's no denying this material is pretty amazing. And here's this macho man again, yeah, with the grey hair. As I say, it's probably geared to, he looks like he's about to take on some northern hemisphere hike. You can see the snow-covered mountains. Expression of your commitment, a domed sapphire lens. Gives a crystal clear view. Yeah, fantastic. Looks amazing. And we keep scrolling down. Oh, there is that watch. Now look at that. Stunning AMOLED display and responsive touchscreen. So it has a touchscreen as well. And there's some lovely features. Take to the field in style. But I wanted to know, what features does it have? Nylon strap as well. Here he is again, looking very smart. Command the mission with stealth mode and ballistic solver. So this is where we get to the features now. So, uncompromising by design. So the first of the features, here I go, I've got 3 features. Now this is what got me straight away. The first 3, from left to right, applied ballistics solver. So basically it's telling you long range shooting. Yeah, so yeah, who's that targeted to? Night vision capability, so easily switch between daytime and nighttime views with a screen that can be read by night vision goggles. I mean, who goes around with night vision goggles? And then stealth mode. Whilst keeping the tool watch operational, stealth mode stops storing and sharing your GPS position and disables wireless connectivity and communication. So just those 3 features alone, to me, sounds like, yeah, hired assassin. Let's look at the next 3 features. Whoa, kill switch. Now, this is definitely targeted to commando assassin. It's if security becomes an issue, the kill switch wipes the device of all user memory. So if you've taken prisoner or whatever you've been attacking, you just hit the kill switch and it kills all the data from your watch. And next one, jump master mode. Yes, definitely paratroopers. This feature works to calculate high altitude release points according to military guidelines and helps to navigate you to your objective once you've jumped. Yep, I don't fancy jumping out of any plane. Yes. And then dual position format. Easily sync your location with others by seeing both the universal transverse Mercator and military grid reference system on the same screen. If you know what any of that means, then you're on to a good thing, I think. And now we're getting into a bit more what the Phoenix and all these other ultra watches do. Projected waypoints, direct to navigation, weather reports, etc, etc. So those are some of the features. I mean, it does go on, and now we're getting into the kind of stuff that you have on our running watches and things needed there. So as I quickly stop the recording. So there you have it. Yes, the Garmin, Garmin Mark Commander Generation 2 Carbon Edition Modern Tool Watch. As I said, that's some features on there, and as it's around $3,000, who is it targeted to? Yeah, as I said, yeah, pun intended. Who's the target audience for this? And a lot of you mentioned on the previous video, in terms of the gadgets and the tech that we use, what's it actually there for? Does it benefit us in our day-to-day thing? That's all my messages out to those watching this. And as I say, I don't do edits, retention edit type stuff on these videos. I'm just here to share my knowledge, information to you guys, because, you know, we live in a world that's full of lots of stuff out there. Do we really need it? Does it have any benefit? A bit like, you know, do we really need to be sharing everything that we do on Strava, on Garmin? Does everything need to be recorded? We often hear the quote, sharing is caring. Really? I don't think that by me not sharing my data, I'm not a caring person, because at the end of the day, people looking at what my daily eats, what I eat in 24 hours, does that really do anything? So the retention editing to keep people watching, for those of you who are still watching now, clearly are watching this for the information. Why do I need to put in retention edit type style in here and storyboards and following through and all that? Because the information is the information. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a bit sort of tongue-in-cheek, Mark Commander. Hopefully nobody will be taking out a contract out on me and wanting to target me in some way. But I like to enjoy my stuff. I've completed my first week of training. 2 of the 3 runs, because I'm now to 3 runs, although last week I did have a coaching run as well. So that was a bit of an extra bonus one, but it was more sort of light, you know, just a couple of 100 meters each one, working on types of stuff. But 3 runs, 2 of them were on a treadmill. Yes, it's been bitterly cold, icy, not the kind of stuff you could do long runs or things at speed or session, and that's what works for me. Do what works for you. If you're out there enjoying it, great, because it's all about the joy of running. And I look forward to seeing you soon, later in the week, and showing you some more back to basics and some fun and frolic. So take care, see you all, and keep buttering those crumpets. Bye bye bye.